जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय, गौरी बेंती जय बहुत विद्यास जी की जय, जय विश्वनाथ चकोत्व आत्मा से वृंदावन दास ठाकुर से कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की, श्यामानंद बोस श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवत गोस्वामी बक्रेश्वर मंदिर शिवान सेन जगदान पुण्य विद्या नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर जी जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्टदास सुगुण स्वर्ग सिंह भोगी राय रामानंद शब्दों दे अंतरंग भक्तुन रूपानुग 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 गुरुवारू की जय जय रूपानु जय जय श्री पुरुषोत्तम जय जय श्री रूपानु गुरुवार की पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय, गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध गोकुल टोला कविनाथ कृष्ण कविनाथ नीलमाधव शिल प्रभुपाद विवासुरी की जय, समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की जय, मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की जय, मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की जय, गंगा जी की यमुना जी की सरस्वती जी की जय, भक्ति देवी बिंदा देवी की जय, तुरासो से शिवा संगन की अद्वैत भवन की मुरारी शिवाद नंदनाचार्य जीवन चंद्र गुराजों गौधर्म सीतारमन शिवा संगन जगवीर से मंदिर शिवन महापो अभिवासुरी के तत्व सेवित विग्रहगण की जय, तत्व सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय, जय जय कर्मण मूल मठ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण नित्रासो से शिवादंगन सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण नित्रासो शिवाद अद्वैत भवन मुरारी शिवाद नंदनाचार्य गौधर्म सीतारमन शिवन नित्यरासो सेवादंगन सेवित विग्रहगण की ईश्वर दानुस्त गुरुपाद पद में मूल समाधि मंदिर की है, गुरुपाद पद में प्रतिष्ठित शिष्य गोपीनाथ गौरी मठ की तत्व सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौर गौधव गुरण सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव जी की जय, गौद्रुम कानून की जय, गौद्रुमस्व सुरभिगंज सुरभिदेवेंद्र महाराज जी, गौद्रुमस्व सानंद सुगधागंज जी सरस्वत्यानंद भक्त ठाकुर की जय, सुरभिगंज सुरभिदेवेंद्र महाराज गौद्रुमस्व सुरभि सानंद सुगधागंज जी सरस्वत्यानंद भक्त ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की है, श्री ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की है, ठाकुर सेवक कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज की है, ठाकुर सेवक कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज की है, तदीय समाधि मंदिर की है, श्री भक्ति ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौर गौद विग्रह की, श्रीला गौर किशोरदास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की, नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की, बिंदादेवी की हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान जी सुवर्ण विहार के सुवर्ण से राजा सुवर्ण विहार हरि की, हंसवान जी के पंचनाथला जी की सर्वनाशन का भक्तविनाशन का श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की है, सपार्षद नृसिंहदेव सपार्षद प्रहलाद महाराज जी की है, सपार्षद प्रहलाद महाराज सपार्षद नृसिंहदेव भगवान की, समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की है, द्वाल मात्र वृंदावन धाम की है, श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन जी के नंदोग्राम जल प्रसन्ना की, नयन सर पिन सर मन सर भवन सर गुरु सर चंद्र सर गोविंद कुंड मानस गंगा जी की, दान घाट जी की हरदेव जी महाराज गोपेश्वर महादेव बुद्धेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कमेश्वर दाजी महाराज राधा गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद रासोस्तरी वंशीवर धीरसेन बस्तन घाट कलिया होगी है, सेवा कुंजवन निधुवन जी की, राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा कुलानंद राधा दामोदर लाल जी की है, श्री राधा दामोदर लाल जी की, श्री राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन जी की, 84 बजे मंडल जी श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय, चतुर्मास व्रतों की चतुर्मास व्रतवान के भक्तबिंद की जय, जय बृहद भागवतामृत जी की जय, सवन कीर्तन के भक्तबिंद की जय, जय सनातन गोसाई पाद की जय, सनातन गोसाई पाद जी की जय, जय गौरी शंकर जी की बिंदा देवी की पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु की जय, सत्यमंदिर मातृपुण्य जी की अनंत करे वैष्णव बिंदु की जय, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, हरिनाम प्रभु की जय, अनंत करे वैष्णव बिंदु की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। Om Namah Shivaya. Bande Guru Padodandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nanda Nandanam Bande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vancha kalpataruvasya kipasindhuvevaccha Patitanang pavunebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangum langhayati girim Yat kipatamahang vande paramananda madhamam Vrindavi tulsi devvai piya vai keshavasya Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naranjaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudira Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasanecha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagod Varanya Dhyam Sada Paribhavagnar Avishtaduham Tethas Padam Siva Viranjanatam Saranyam Vetatiham Panutapal Bhavadiputam Vande Mahapurusate Charanaravindam Yat Pada Pallavanakachandamani Chataya Vispurjita Dimapikavodu Swadarsi Purnanuragra Sasagra Saramurti Saradhikamai Kada Kipam Karoshi Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Gaura Bhakta Binda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanaikapitaro kamala yataksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma palo Bande jagat priyakaro Karuna bhutaro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanaikapitaro kamala yataksha Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma paro Bande jagat priyakaro karuna bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Sura Suraid Vandito Dibbarupam Bhuktin Chamuktin Chadada Sinitam Bhavanurupena Sada Naranam Ganga Tarangaramaniya Jata Kalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhushi Tobam Bhagam Narayano Priyamanangomada Paharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavi Sanatham Bhagi Sajusho Vadane Lakshmir Yasya Cha Vakshasi Jasyaste Hidaya Sambhid Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Jasyananam Makara Kundala Charu Karno Vrajad Kapolo Subhagam Suvilasahasam Nitatsavam Natatripur Dishibhi Pivanto Narajo Narascha Mudita Kupita Nimescho Jasyananam Makara Kundala Charu Karno Vrajad Kapolo Subhagam Suvilasahasam Nitatsavam Natatripur Dishibhir Pivanto Narjo Narascha Mudita Kupita Nimescho Gauriya Goshtipati Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru told, if we can offer everything for Bhagavan, if we can engage everything, manasa deho geho jokuchu tomaro, orpinu tuapade nanda kishore. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, try to engage everything for the seva of Nandanandan Sri Krishna. But be careful, in the name of Hari Seva, in the name of Krishna Seva, don't try to collect Kanak Kamini Pratishtha or small thing, Kutinati, don't try to collect. If you are going to take shelter of this kind of business mentality, then simply you can fail, come out, failure. In the name of Hari Seva, in the name of Krishna Seva, in the name of Guru Seva, don't try to collect Kanak, Kamini, Pratishtha, Kutinati. Don't try to take shelter of this, business policy. This kind of mentality is simply the aversive attitude, nothing else. It is not Hari Seva, it is not Krishna Seva. In this material world we can see, we are ready to sacrifice even our life for anybody whom I love. In this material world, we can see we are ready to sacrifice even our life and soul, everything, for that object, whom we love very much. Those who are always trying to do seva all the 24 hours, non-stop, they are actually Jivan Mukta. Jivan Mukta means in living condition, they are actually Mukta, free. Those who are in favor of Krishna Seva all the time, Sevan Mukh, those sadhus, they are actually Jivan Mukta Purush. They always try to engage each and everything, body, mind, money, whatever they are, for Krishna Seva. That is called Krishnartha Akhilo Chesta Yukto. Krishnartha Akhilo Chestitam. Yeah? We'll have to how we can get our identity of our Sarup. Somebody putting question in front of Prabhupada, how we can get the identity of our Sarup, how and when. Prabhupada speaking, so long as we are going to forget that we have one original body. We have one original body, Atma. Up to that point, we cannot understand our Sarup. I have my original body, eternal body. This kind of Sriti, remember, this kind of vichar should be there. And when I forget this point and become busy with the material body, that is called apasriti. I forget about my eternal body, everything. I become busy with the material body and body-related things. From Bhagavatam we know, Abhishriti Krishna Padara Vindayor Chinoti Abhadraning Cha Sanktanoti Shatasya Shuddhim Paramartha Bhaktim Jnanancha Vijnana Viraga Yuktam. When we forget about that information, that I have my eternal body, to forget this point means I can feel attraction for material object, material things, man, woman. This is the point. Those who are material people, they think this body is Atma, Atma Buddhi. This is me and mine. In this material body, they are going to think this is me and mine conception going on. But adakshaja vastu, aprakita vastu, cannot be felt by the help of this material brain and sense organ. It is beyond this material limit. His name is Rishikesh. When I can engage all my sense organ and mind for the service of Rishikesh, then I can come out successful. Shevanmukh Indriyo, all Indriyo, sense organ, mind, but favorable to Krishna Seva. When they are favorable to Krishna Seva, all my sense organs and mind, everything, then it is possible for me to serve Adakshaja Vastu Krishna. By the mercy of Guru Padma, by the mercy of Guru Padma, we can realize the Sarup of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Chidananda Sarup, also our Chid Atma, teeny soul, infinitesimal Jivatma, is also by Sarup Sachidananda. Actually, by the help of Atma, we can serve Paramatma. By the help of our Atma, spirit, pure, Chinmaya Atma, it is possible to serve. So that day I told, those Brajavasis, those pure devotees, they have their Seva Sarup. We cannot realize this point at present. Like Bani Sarup, they have Seva Sarup. Bani Sarup means Seva Sarup also. By that real body, Chinmay Sarir, we can serve Sachidananda Vigraha Bhagavan Seva. I mean, all the sense organ of Bhagavan is aprakita, not material sense organ. So this way, Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. It is called Bhakti, actually. Those who are devoid of this kind of mood, I mean, those who have no mood of Adakshaja Vastu Seva, they are just like Pashu. They are just like beast, Prabhupada speaking. All the 24 hours we will have to do satsanga. All the 24 hours. When we are earning money, that time also we will have to do satsanga. When we are sleeping in the bed, that time also we will have to do satsanga. Whatever, situation, always we will have to do satsanga. If there is a gapping of satsanga, then Maya can enter and make some disturbance. Maya always searching such opportunity. Bhagavad Bhakta Sadhu, pure Sadhu. A pure Sadhu, a Bhagavad Bhakta always busy in Bhagavad Seva. A Bhagavad Bhakta, pure Sadhu, is always busy in Bhagavad Seva. So if we can get a genuine satsanga, so when we can get genuine satsanga of such a sadhu, then automatically serving mood, positive mood, can develop inside our heart. And by the help of that sadhu sangha, by hearing his harikatha, by taking his mercy, today or tomorrow we can realize that we have one real body, Chinmay body. His body is not, it is matter actually. Panchabhotik Sarir. When we can realize that we have one genuine body, real body, eternal body, in that case, day by day we can lose our attraction for this material body. And we cannot think that this body is me and mine. This conception can go vanish. Material, false ego cannot stay anymore, can go away forever. That is called green signal. A devotee, he is neither an enjoyer, nor he can claim that I am going to detach anything, everything. Never speak. He is always busy with yukta vairagya. Anashaktasya visayano yatharham upayanjata Krishna sambandhi yuktam vairagyam uchyate. Anashaktasya visayano yatharham upayanjata. Or prapanchikataya buddhya harisambandhi vasuna mumukshobhir parityago vairagyan phalgu kathate. So we are less interested about dry vairagya, or we are less interested about sense enjoyment. We are, yesterday I told, neither we are busy with public interest, nor we are busy with private interest. We are always busy to arrange the complete satisfaction of Krishna. We want to we want to preserve the interest of Bhagavan. We want to protect the interest of our Guru Varga. We are interested to protect the interest of our Sampradaya. If somebody is not going to take care of this thing, is not at all sadhu. Many times I told somebody become angry, but this is mathematical Siddhant. They like just like mathematics. If it is so, then it is. So Bhakta is neither busy with enjoyment, or nor he is going to claim that I am a great, Tyagi. Maha Tyagiji Maharaj ki jai ho. Maha Tyagiji Maharaj. A Bhakta always searching the opportunity to serve Krishna 100%, to give satisfaction 100%. A bhagi, a sense enjoyer always like to deprive Bhagavan and deprive Gurudev and all collected money, all anything, all appliances, whatever, honor, position, they like to engage in their own seva. They like to engage everything for their own seva. They like to deprive Bhagavan and like to enjoy. This is called demonic character. This is called demonic character. Nobody can deprive Bhagavan. Bhagavan watching everything. If I want to deprive Bhagavan, automatically Bhagavan can deprive me. Automatically I can become deprived. Mayavadi, apparently it seems Mayavadi, they are great, renouncer, they have renunciation. But Prabhupada speaking, they are the topmost bhogi, enjoyer. They like to get the title of Bhagavan, Brahma. They like to become Brahma. So they are topmost Yashit Sangi. They are topmost Yashit Sangi. Mahaprabhu wanted to excuse even characterless, Yashit Sannyasi. But Mahaprabhu never wanted to make any compromise with Mayavadi. Mayavadi never wanted to, best to keep on there. Only is a special case in Varanasi, those Chandrasekhar Acharya and those devotees, they are praying that Brahman Also that Brahman, pure Brahman, that also, he was crying, saying this is the condition, Misro, in the house of Misro, Mahaprabhu used to take prasadam and used to stay in the house of Chandrasekhar Acharya, Tapan Misro. And that Marathi Brahman, they all crying. In Varanasi, according to our previous karma fall, we are staying in Varanasi, we are always hearing Maya, Brahma, this we are always hearing. No question of any devotional song, devotional HariKatha, nothing. Mahaprabhu took decision to bestow special kripa on them. Mahaprabhu wanted to change them. So, this way, when we can realize that we are Bhagavad Sevak, then when we can realize our Jive Sarup Krishna Nitya Das, in that case all problem can be solved. And the Sarup, the secret Sarup inside me, of my Atma, can automatically flourish, automatically can be expressed in course of doing Bhagavad Nam, Bhagavad Seva, Shange, Bhagavad Sevak. I mean devotees of Bhagavan and Bhagavan, Bhakta Bhagavad, Gunta Bhagavad, or Bhagavad Vigraha. If we go on serving Bhagavad Seva, if we go on doing Harinam perfectly with full sincerity, then today or tomorrow we can discover our Sarup, secret Sarup which is there, already there inside our body. Then we can realize. Not before that. Sometime Prabhupada used to give one example. It is really impossible for bonded soul to realize that I am Krishna Sevak. Tremendous power of Maya cannot allow us. Tremendous power. Now Durga Puja period going on, huh? Devya Jaya Tatam Idam Jagadatma Shaktya Nishesha Deva Ganasakti Samuha Murta Tamam Bika Makhila Deva Maharsi Pujyam. They are praying always. They are always praying in front of Devi to get all, object of enjoyment. Dhanam Dehi, Janam Dehi, Jasho Dehi, Disho Johi, this is what they are feeling. Or they are praying security, protection from Devi. They are also seeking security from Devi. Saranagata Ninata Paritana Parayani Sarvaswartha Hari Devi Narayani Namastuti. They are speaking this way. Prabhupada speaking, those material people, they are so blind. They are so blind that they cannot understand anything. They are watching everything. Life is unstable. Every day sun rises in the east and going, set in the west. Everything. Life is unstable. Anybody become very rich, he become beggar of the street. I know so many cases. Big king become beggar, street beggar. Big king becomes street beggar. Or you are street beggar, become king. Like the case of, Hussain Shah, the king of Bengal, he was a beggar. He was a labor, ordinary labor. He became king. Follow. He became king, big king. Nawab Swaraj Siraj Dolla, he was a big king. He became beggar, not only beggar. Without water, they kill him. Without water, up to the last moment of life. asking, give me some water, I am dying, give me some water, but not giving. Or giving water. When going to drink, they kick the water pot. You see the condition. So our life, how we are going to leave our body, when, how, we have no information. We know the case of Napoleon Bonaparte, we know the case of, Hitler, wanted to kill himself. So who knows? So it is more practical to do Hari Bhajan by realizing everything, what all are available in front of us. These are material tattva, people dying, people taking birth. If we can keep our eyes open, then we can realize really so. There is no stability of our life. So Prabhupada used to give one example. Raja pashyati karnabhyam dhiya pashyati panditaha pashu pashyati gandhena bhute pashyanti barbara. A king is surely not running here and there across the country. A king is not always running across the country to understand the situation of the country. Usually, king going to engage some spy, agent, they are going to travel here and there, going to take information, and after that they are going to send information to the king, and king, after reading that letter or hearing what is the situation, king can understand everything. I mean, Raja pashyati karnabhyam. By hearing, a king can take decision what to do. Not that king always running across the country, here and there. So Raja can take decision by hearing organ, oral reception there, hearing all message, or reading. Raja pashyati karnabhyam or dhiya pashyati panditaha. Those who are pandit, tattva-jnani, they can see past, present and future. They can see everything. Perhaps you heard the name of Chanakya Pandit, In the whole world, he was the topmost knowledgeable personality. Knowledgeable in the sense, he used to chant Gayatri, everything. He was not engaged in bhajan 100%, but his knowledge was profound knowledge. There was profound knowledge in him. He could see past, present and future, what situation present now, what to do, how we can cross over this problem. All he could know. He was the topmost economist at present. Still today, those who are doing research on economics, they are bound to go through the economics, paper written by Chanakya Pandit. All different advice. So, Chanakya Pandit not running here and there, but by hearing, by his mental intuition, power, could realize everything. Those who are Pandit, he wrote so many books. Chanakya Pandit wrote so many books. A Pandit can watch everything by the application of his intellect, intuition. But a beast can see everything only by taking smell. A beast can realize only by getting smell. So, Prabhupada used to say, Raja pashyati karnabhyam, dhiya pashyati panditaha, pashuhu pashyati gandhena, bhute pashyanti barbara. Prabhupada wanted to give this example very nicely. He wanted to link this story with Suddha Bhakti Siddhanta. Prabhupada used to say, those who are king, Shuddha Bhakta of Bhagavan, they when going to hear anything from the messenger of Bhagavan, those who are Shuddha Bhakta, I mean those who are interested to do Hari Bhajan only, they are less interested about enjoying mood. They, when going to hear anything from a messenger of Bhagavan, by hearing, they can understand what is present, future, past, everything they can see. Perhaps I told you, maybe 1 or 2 years back, one history. One rich man, one very rich man, mani jamindar, landlord, his son somehow developed detachment. After that, he is going to leave family life, everything, and gone from house, running here and there in different pilgrimage, ultimately going to reach Varanasi, and by chance in Varanasi, some pure Shuddha Vaishnava, he was speaking Harikatha. Just starting of Harikatha, and there was 7 days program, prasad available there, and those who are coming to attend Bhagavad Katha, they are ready to give prasadam to everybody. So he thought is very practical to stay there for some time to hear Bhagavad Katha. Because his mood was positive mood, not negative mood. He started hearing Harikatha. He started hearing only the beginning. Bhagavad Katha, introductory speech, and glorification of Bhagavatam, glorification of Bhagavatam. And after hearing only one sloka, try to understand. After hearing only by hearing only one sloka, he developed complete detachment. So many cases I can speak to you. So many, not one case. So many examples. Okay, at least I can speak 3 examples. 3. So, asara sangsara khalu duksharupi bhimakaha shutaha kasyo dhanam kasyo snehovan jalate anisha. Only one sloka from the glorification of Bhagavatam, not even from direct Bhagavatam. Glorification of Bhagavatam from Padma Purana. Asara sangsara khalu duksharupi bhimakaha Shutaha kasya dhanam kasya snehovan jalati anisham. Follow. Nacha indrasya sukham kinchinna sukham chakravartinaha sukham asti viraktasya mune rekant jivinaha. Aha, very nice. Only one sloka was sufficient for him to develop complete vairagya. He gone to Vrindavan and started doing. One example I give. One example I give. So, another example I can give. In Vrindavan, near Kopeshwar Mahadev, in Vrindavan, near Gopeshwar Mahadev, you can find one temple of Radha Vrindavana Chandra. That deity was installed by one big rich man. He was from Calcutta, very big, very rich. So rich I cannot. His name is Lala Babu. His name was Lala Babu. Lala Babu was busy with business. He was earning billions of rupees. But there is still no satisfaction. One day, Lala Babu, in a holiday, Sunday also, he has no mood to go for enjoyment. Sunday also he is looking all the account books and papers, where is scrutiny? He is doing scrutiny. In the meantime, outside, one maid servant, it was almost evening time, evening approaching. In that case, that lady man suddenly speak, "Oh, দিন তো গেল, বাসনায় আগুন দেয়া হলো না, in Bengali. In Bengali, but meaning, but the inner meaning, if you think, is very deep meaning, which Lala Babu could realize. Lala Babu could realize. Suddenly, when Chaitya Guru going to support, maybe same HariKatha, same Siddhanta you are hearing many times. Maybe 1 month ago, 2 months, same Siddhanta. Today, on hearing, you feel something new. You are feeling some reaction. That's mean Chaitya Guru satisfied with you, going to support you. If Chaitya Guru not going to support me, then I cannot understand. So the woman, maidservant, speaking, the English meaning can be like this. English meaning, whole day gone, but almost evening approaching, whole day gone. But Vasana means my desire. I am not going to set fire. I am not going to set fire to my desire. All my day gone. Day means whole life gone. This is the meaning realized by Lala Babu. But actual meaning is material meaning. What is that? Vasana means some dry portion of banana tree. Some dry portion of banana tree, if you are going to set fire to that, portion of that banana tree, then it can reduce to ashes, and that ash, if you collect in a pot, in a pot and mix with water, after that put some filtration of cloth, 2 or 3, and you can try to get water from that, filtration and percolation, drop by drop, that can act as soap. Previous days, those who were poor men, they used to use this one. I know one devotee, his name is Phuleshwar. He loved me very much. He is a disciple of Tirtha Goswami. He used to make this kind of, know the procedure. Hello, is acting as soap. So the maidservant, she wanted to speak something else, but his speech came to the heart of Lala Babu like this. Vasana means desires. Actually, Vasana means inside desire. Whole life gone, but still there is so many desire. I am unable to set fire to the desire. How I can reach, my goal of my life? Only one word. Only one word. Only one word was more than sufficient for Lala Babu to leave home and property, everything, instant. He gone to Vrindavan, like a vagabond, is running here and there, begging chapati, protecting. Finally, he was successful to take Diksha from Siddha Krishnadas Baba of Govardhan. He was successful to take Diksha. He was successful to take Diksha from Siddha Mahatma, whose name is Krishnadas, Siddha Krishnadas Baba. Finally, he started learning how to do Harinam perfectly, how to enter into Raganuga Bhajan, Rupanuga Bhajan, all learning. Finally, he was also Siddha Mahatma. He also became Siddha Mahatma. And he established one temple there. Whatever money he could arrange, he arranged one temple. All rest of the money he lived, and because he was a huge amount of money, by the help of some appliances, he was successful to set up one temple there, Radha Vindavana Chandra temple. 2 examples I give. Another example I can give, though it is not appropriate for us to, because it is called Gautam Buddha, not our not our Bhagavad Avatar Buddha. There is two kind of Buddha, two kind of Kopil. Follow? Two type of Kopil. One is Agnivangshiya Kopil. In the heritage of Agnivangsha, there was one Kopil, he was Mayavadi. Another Kopil, our Bhagavan Kapil Dev. Similarly, Buddha also, our Buddha, Anjana Sutta, Buddha, and another Buddha in Kapilavastu, in Nepal, there is one sloping, Tarai Anchal, sloping, in Nepal. Nepal is usually hilly place. There he took birth. He was a very prince. He was the son of one. Was a very. But in course of his life, daily life, he was not satisfied. As a beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. She got married with a very, very beautiful lady. But 3 incidents he saw. 3 in course of his traveling through road by horse or by palanquin, he saw 3 incidents. One is leprosy disease. He was very beautiful figure before he saw. Now at present leprosy disease. All his body is going to be, dangerous. One incident he saw. Another incident he saw in course of traveling to palanquin. Balahari, Haribol, Balahari, Haribol, Ram Nam, Satya, Hari. That man was not so aged, he is going to die. And all people, they are going to carry him to crematorium ground. Balahari, Haribol, Balahari, Haribol. They are going to carry the dead body. Another day, he saw one lady. She is really beautiful. She is so beautiful that we cannot compare any girl with her. But finally, this was one kind of curse for that girl. This was one kind of curse for that girl, that she was very beautiful. Comparison cannot be done. Because father, mother cannot arrange marriage. All people are attracted. Big man, powerful man. They like to fight on this ground that I can marry. Some king also like to marry. This way problem. So if this become an international, this become a national problem for the king. King took information, finally took decision. There's a big fighting. Many people can die for this purpose. To marry that lady. So finally, it became a national program. The country was a very small country, and Nepal. So king took decision to declare that Amrapali is a national pros. National pros. He was bound to declare. Otherwise there was no way. If somebody going to marry, then all people, hundreds of people can kill. There are big fighting. So king took decision to declare Amrapali as the national pros. So all big powerful man, rich man, used to reach that lady secretly or openly, anyway. And from other country, big king used to come to meet with Amrapali in the guise of ordinary people. Even king, big king, used to come in ordinary dress, used to come to get the association of Amrapali. Finally, that, Buddha saw this condition. All three conditions was more than sufficient to develop Vairagya, detachment, though this Vairagya is useless for us, Vaishnavas, but I am bound to speak this way. So only three examples I speak you. Many examples I can speak. Like one South Indian king, he was in love with his, queen, but queen actually going to love somebody. Follow. It is a matter of joking, you see. It is there, important history. Those who are reading Sanskrit literature, they know it's a compulsory there. Bharti Hari, you don't know. He was a king, but after that, leave everything. Useless. So, kick everything and gone. Bharti Hari. He used to love queen, but a queen used to love some minister. Follow. Queen used to love minister. And then minister also used to love one pros. Genuine love was not there. Genuine lover. King used to love queen, but queen has no love for king. But there was some acting. And queen used to love that minister. And minister also making some drama. Actually, minister going to love that pros, another pros. This way, that a king could realize there is no genuine love. There is no genuine love in this material world, all self-interest. Long history. If you hear, you can start laughing. Out of love, king going to present some very golden golden ornament, to the queen. Queen going to give this ornament to the minister. Minister going to give this ornament to that pros. Pros again going to give this ornament to the king. How he come? Then finally discover this is the chain. Rotation. So Bhartihari could realize there is no genuine love in this material world. Only sense gratification. Genuine love is there with pure Guru Vaishnava and Bhagavan. Love, they have the sole right. Guru Vaishnava, they have their sole right to love some Jivatma. Maybe somebody can speak some rubbish against them. But they have the sole right. Because love, what is love? Because they love everybody in relation to Bhagavan. So Prabhupada used to say, those who are actually have some positive mood, or those who are Shuddha Bhakta, they, upon hearing one message from a Vaikuntha Parshad, messenger, they can realize everything. They need not waste their time. And those Pandit, they have their knowledge in Shastra. If any situation, if they are going to meet any situation, they can play their head by intellect, intuition, they can realize. But Murkha, those who are foolish, number one, like this material world, all people, they, after watching everything, father gone from the material world, daughter gone from the material world, money all gone. Like the case of, Vairagya, detachment, of this Tirandi Sannyas from 10th canto, 11th canto. Tirandi Bhikshuk. Finally, he developed Vairagya. First of all, he was a businessman, all gone. Money stolen by dacoits. And a king also took rest of because as so many tax was due, so they loot, and he was penniless. Then the family members, they kick him, he gone outside. Follow. then he could realize life is unstable. He was bound to speak, "Oh Bhagavan." He was bound to speak, "Oh Bhagavan, you are so merciful. You are so merciful that you put me in this situation so that I can realize that everything is unstable." He is going to glorify Bhagavan. Bhagavan, really, you are helpful. You are merciful. Otherwise, how I am going to reach this kind of situation to develop Vairagya? So long, I couldn't realize Vairagya. So, Prabhupada used to say, don't try to see Sadhu Guru Vaishnava by the application of your brain and eyes. Try to see a sadhu by the help of your ear. Try to realize who is a sadhu, his rank. Don't become like a beast. A beast is always trying to get the smell of some object or something, can realize what is the situation. This way, Prabhupada used to rectify us many times, countless. Upadesh Prabhupada used to give. Similarly, yesterday I was discussing that our Parikshit Maharaj is going to glorify Bhagavan. Oh Prabhu, oh Prabhu, oh Prabhu, you are so merciful. Oh, you are so merciful. He wanted to give me, you wanted to give me birth in a very high heretical race like Panchapandav. Everybody knowing me, I am famous due to your kripa. Finally, when Panchapandav gone, I was the sole owner of this, whole, kingdom, everything. So, finally what happens? I went to forest. I went to forest to, hunt. Hunter, as a hunter went for hunting. But finally, I was very thirsty. I was isolated from my followers. Where they gone? I couldn't trace out. I was alone. I was so thirsty. I wanted to get one drop of water. But there was no arrangement of water. Finally, I could reach the Bhajan Kutir of Shamik Muni, one Muni, Rishi, Muni. I thought he is closing his eyes, taking rest. If I can call, he can help me to give one pot of water, I can drink. So I was calling, but he is not going to respond. He is not going to respond. I am asking, oh Muni, I am thirsty, give me water. But he is not responding. Finally, I saw one dead body of a snake. I thought he is going to insult me. I thought that Rishi want to ignore me, insult me. So I took that snake by the help of a arrow and wanted to put in the neck as a garland. But still, the Rishi was not in a position to respond me. So finally I gone. Water was not available. But the son of Samik Muni, son or disciple both, follow, Siringi Rishi, when he saw that one dead body of a snake was there on the neck of my father, he started crying heavily. Who insult my father? Who insult my father? Who insult my father? If he who is going to insult my father, surely he is going to die within 7 days by snake bite. He was a very small boy, 5 years boy, he is shouting, heavily shouting. Finally, King Rishi break his meditation, came back to normal position, What happens, my boy? This is the condition. I heard one king came, and he is going to insult you this way. You are my father. So I give curse to him. Curse? Yes. Within 7 days, he can die by the bite of one very poisonous snake, takshak. Then the Rishi Muni, then the Muni started lamenting. Why, my son? I think Parikshit Maharaj came. He is a great king. He is a great king. Why you wanted to give curse to him? This was not good. This was not appropriate on your part. He is a very pious king. He is bhakta, devotee. Anyway, so it is the responsibility of that Shamik Muni to send the message to the king so that within 7 days he is going to die, so he can take precautionary measure. So that he can take some precautionary measure. That's why message was sent. On hearing this kind of message from a man, the king was very happy. Follow. Parikshit Maharaj was served with this message. Parikshit Maharaj was served with this message that within 7 days, anyway, you are going to die by snake bite. So you can take a precautionary measure, so I am going to come to inform you. But the king was not sorry. King was very happy, started speaking. It is appropriate punishment for me. Actually, in my whole life, in my destiny, even in my destiny, nobody wanted to insult any sadhu, guru, muni, Vaishnava. How it was possible for me to insult that king by putting the dead body of the snake on the neck? So, I think it is appropriate punishment for me. So, if punishment is not there, I will have to wait. If any mistake done, aparad done, if punishment already coming, then I am very satisfied. Okay, punishment done, then I can get the chance to go ahead. But actually, Siddhanta Vichar is that Parikshit Maharaj started lamenting, in my destiny, nobody never wanted to insult any Rishi, Muni, Vaishnava, never. On the contrary, we are always going to serve Rishi, Muni, Vaishnava. Always we are serving them. But how it was possible for me to develop that kind of mentality, to insult that king? So, today this kind of punishment coming to me, I think it is very good blessing. It is the topmost blessing by Bhagavan. Now I can develop detachment. Anyway, I have to leave my kingdom, everything. And Parikshit Maharaj took decision to leave everything like Khattanga Raja. Khattanga Raja, when came to know from those demigods that his life is only only 48 minutes. When Khattanga Raja came to know that my residue lifespan is only 48 hours, immediately going to throw everything and concentrate onto a lotus feet of Paratpara Akhileshwar Bhagavan, and you are successful. So only 48 minutes was more than sufficient for him. But my whole life is not sufficient for me. What to speak about whole life? Life after life is not sufficient for me. There is a condition. So Parikshit Maharaj took decision to go to Shuktal Khetra, and there he started, praying unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan, and Ganga, Rishi Muni, they all started coming because king was there. King started putting question, They all started giving answer according to their capacity. Shyam Rishi, Yogi, Shyam Rishi, Gyani, Shyam Rishi, different. So, according to their estimation, they started giving advice to Parikshit Maharaj, but anyway Parikshit Maharaj was not satisfied. In the meantime, by the blessing of Sukdev Goswami, by the blessing of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Sukdev Goswami coming, Alakshalingo, Nijalabatushto, Britascha Balai, Rabadhuta Veshaha. Aha, very good. Very, very good. It is written that nobody understands who is that naked boy of 16. Alakshalingo, Nijalabatushto, Britascha Balai, Rabadhuta Veshaha. Avadhut, without clothes, naked Baba, Nanga Baba, coming, and everybody, whole society, they stand up and pay honor to Sukdev Goswami, and Sukdev Goswami sit in asan. Parikshit Maharaj glorify him, was a lotus feet, and Parikshit Maharaj wanted to put one question in front of Paramahansa Acharya Gurudev, Sukdev Goswami. Atho prichami sangsiddhim yoginam param gurum purusha sehayat karyam mriyamanasya sarvat. Atho prichami sangsiddhim yoginam param gurum purusha sehayat karyam mriyamanasya sarvata. Parikshit Maharaj started giving answer, speaking whole Bhagavatam, because Bhagavatam and Krishna non-different from each other. Krishna parivartita. Krishna now coming in the form of transcendental sound, Bhagavatam. So who is Krishna? Is Bhagavatam. Now Parikshit Maharaj is very happy. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Prabhu, you are so clever, you are so merciful for me. He wanted to give all affluences to me. You wanted to arrange all love, puja, patishtha for me. Full love, puja, patishtha you arrange in my life. Anyway, I also took birth in this high family destiny. So, you also protect, you have protected me inside the womb of mother, and my mother was also protected by you. Anyway, you protected me, you wanted to arrange all love, puja, patishtha, everything for me, but finally, you were so merciful, you wanted to arrange the controlling of Kali through me. You wanted to arrange the controlling of Kali, punishment of Kali through me, so that whole world can say, it is due to Parikshit Maharaj. We have the chance to hear Bhagavatam. Everybody can say, Kali was given punishment by Parikshit Maharaj. Also, you arrange one course in my life so that I can develop vairagya, detachment. Otherwise, I was busy with all kingdom, wife, children, everything. It's very positive. So you wanted to bestow your topmost kripa in my life in the form of cards. When that cards came to my life, I thought I am the luckiest person, topmost lucky. And now I have the possibility to leave everything and go and concentrate under the lotus feet of that Krishna, whom I love, respect. He is my Adhidevata. So, this way, I leave everything and come and sit in front of Ganga, at the bank of Ganga, and also you coming, you going to curse me in the form of Siringi Rishi. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, you wanted to curse me in the form of Siringi Rishi. You wanted to arrange medicine for me in the form of Shukadev. Because in Bhagavad glorification, it is written, Nandanandan Shukastu, Krishna Swayam. Nandanandan Shuka Goswami, Nandanan Krishnastu Shuka Swayam. Shukdev Goswami, Krishna came in the form of Shukdev Goswami. Follow. So, Parikshit Maharaj is now very happy, dancing. By your mercy, I am getting everything. You are giving, you are protecting my life, you are arranging all, glorification in my life, and love, puja, patisha, everything. All after that, you arrange one curse in the form of Siringi Rishi, so that I can develop Yukta, I can develop Vairagya, detachment, and so I am today, and you also arrange a medicine in the form of Shukdev Goswami to speak Bhagavad Katha, which is the topmost medicine. So in Bhagavatam we find Parikshit Maharaj going to glorify and speaking Droni astro viplustamidam madangyam shantanabijam kuru pandavanam jugopakukshim gatu attachakro matuscha jeya saranam gatayam. What speaking? Parikshit Maharaj glorifying Krishna. Oh Prabhu, when the son of Dronacharya, Ashwatthama, wanted to kill the last seed of Panchapandava heredity, then it is you who wanted to protect me and my mother. Droni asto viplustamidam madangyam santanabijam kuru pandavanam jugopakukshim gatu attachakro matuschame yah saranam gatayam. When my mother wanted to take shelter on your lotus feet by saying, Oh Prabhu, oh Krishna, I find no support except you. This is a condition, and a Brahmastra coming to kill me. I have no objection. I have no objection that Brahmastra can kill me enough. But please protect my baby inside my womb. Matuscha je, matuscha meya saranam gataya. So, Parikshit Maharaj is the luckiest person. Parikshit Maharaj is not ordinary king. Parikshit Maharaj is Mahabhagavat. In Bhagavatam, 3 or 4 places I can indicate you. You can bring Bhagavatam, I can show you 3 or 4 places where it is written, Esho Mahabhagavata about Parikshit Maharaj. First point, when the horoscope was represented by this Muni Rishi, there also it is, Hey Rajan, Yudhishthir Maharaj, Esho Mahabhagavataha. Also when Parikshit Maharaj took decision to sit for up to death, Payapabation, there also Rishi Muni, Esho Mahabhagavata Rishi, Yava so long he is staying here, there must be some appropriate satsanga. So we cannot go. Rishi Muni, they took decision, thousands of Rishi Muni, they took decision. Anyway, we are not going to leave this place, because anyway, Parikshit Maharaj here means there must be an appropriate satsanga, beautiful satsanga. With this mood, they wanted to say. But be sure, I forget to give answer, when Parikshit Maharaj wanted to give the dead body of snake as a garland on the neck of Shamik Rishi. It was done by Yogamaya. Don't make any wrong Siddhanta. It was done by Yogamaya. Because Parikshit Maharaj is Esho Mahabhagavata. He can never make any mistake. He can never feel disturbance due to water shortage or prasadam shortage. Not possible. You can go through the symptom of Mahabhagat. So how it is possible? Well, possible, Vishwanath Chakravarti was speaking, it is due to Yogamaya. It was the arrangement of Yogamaya by the desire of Krishna. Otherwise, there is no scope of Bhagavatam to manifest in this material world. So this was one kind of pretext. On the pretext of this on the pretext of these, cards, this kind of total arrangement done by Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Somebody going to explain, somebody going to explain wrong. They're speaking that there was golden crown on the head, and Parikshit Maharaj already have given chance of Kali. Parikshit Maharaj already have given chance Kali to stay in gold ornament, woman, intoxication, all. So there was a crown on the head of that king. It was made up of gold. That's why Parikshit Maharaj, his brain gone out of order. That's why he was bound to act like a crazy man. But this is not Siddhanta. This is not, anyway it is wrong. Because the crown of Yudhishthira Maharaj was given by Krishna. It was the crown of big king. His name is Jarasandha. It was a crown. Krishna collected and hand over to Yudhishthira Maharaj. At the time of Abhishek, when Abhishek was done, when Abhishek was done, in that case, our Krishna, he handed over this crown to Yudhishthira Maharaj. He wanted to help to put this crown on the head of Yudhishthira Maharaj. So when it is given by Krishna, Jaha Krishna taha nahi maya rodhikar. If there is Krishna, anything given by Krishna, anything thought by Krishna, anything done by Krishna, any devotee of Krishna, there cannot be any maya. It is a Siddhanta. Jaha Krishna taha nahi maya rodhikar. Or devotee, inside the heart of devotee, Krishna staying, so maya impossible. So this Siddhanta is wrong. So all arrangement by Yogamaya to open the glories of, to establish the glories of Bhagavatam by the help of Parikshit Maharaj and Shukadev Goswami, this is right Siddhanta. So Parikshit Maharaj now going to glorify Krishna, Bhagavan. You are the topmost merciful figure. Drauni astro viplustamidam madangyam santana bijam kurupandobana jugopakukshim gato atta chakro matuscha meya saranam gatayam. When my mother Uttara wanted to take shelter on the lotus, oh Krishna, protect. In that case, immediately you enter into the womb of my mother to protect me with club and wheel, and you also protected my mother. Parikshit Maharaj inside the womb, that baby was almost mature before taking bath, it happened. So he was almost mature. Only he was waiting to take birth. So he could see one beautiful figure of Prakita, Bhagavan. He could see like a lightning of the thunder, running here and there inside the womb of my mother and going to protect me and my mother with his club and wheel. Parikshit Maharaj could see Bhagavan. Bhagavad Darshan was there. Bhagavad Darshan was there in the life of Parikshit Maharaj, even before taking bath. Apibba darshanam syamam tarid vasasam achyutam simad dirgo chaturbahum tapto kanchano kundalam. But in Bhagavatam it is written, Parikshit Maharaj could see, watch, that Bhagavan inside womb. So, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, apibba darshanam, excellent darshan. Apibba darshanam, apibba darshanam shyamam, tarit vasasam achyutam, simad dirgho chaturbahum, tapto kanchana kundalam, etc. Different kind of symptom. Different kind of. So he could see Bhagavan inside. Now, Parikshit Maharaj, Saeva loke vikhyataha Parikshit iti. It is spoken by Shukadev Goswami, because Bhagavad session took place in Shuktal, second in Naimisharanya, third at the bank of, Godavari or Kaveri, I think. Anyway, spoken by Gokarnaji Maharaj, third session of Bhagavatam. So, Shukadev Goswami speaking, Sha eva loke vikhyataha Parikshit iti yat prabhu sarvam drishtam anudhyanam pariksheto narishu iha yat parikshanam parama bhagavatanam evo chitam jagyam sada Sri Krishna rupa dhyana bhi niveshat. Very nice explanation. Saeva, Sukadeva Goswami speaking, this is that Parikshit Maharaj who wanted to watch Bhagavan, who wanted to put some judgment. Is he that Bhagavan whom I saw inside my womb? So, Sa eva loke vikhyataha Parikshit iti yat prabhu sarvam drishtam anudhyano pariksheto narishu iha. By watching everybody, oh, maybe I have seen him inside the womb of my mother. Yat parikshanam paramo bhagavatanam evo chitam yagyam sada Shri Krishna rupo dhyana aviniveshat. It is quite natural. It is quite natural that a Mahabhagavat is always concentrating onto the lotus feet of Bhagavan. It's quite natural. So, it was appropriate for me when before taking bath, when he was inside womb, he was watching Bhagavan. After taking bath, always watching. Who is he? Who is he? He is that, Supreme Lord whom I saw. That's why his name was Parikshit. He was always busy to test and concentrate onto that unique feature of Bhagavan. Chaturbhuj, forehand. Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma, Shankha, Kanch, Chakra, wheel, Padma, Kankaja, Gada, club and lotus flower. He saw inside. So now Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Jena nuvarti mahatam gunai krita vikhyapita aham kalinigrahena sampaddo rajya shriyam adbhutam tato nirvedito bhusuro sapadapanat Jenanuvarti mahatam gunaikrito Jenanuvarti mahatam gunaikrito Vikhyapito aham kalini grahena Sampaddo rajya shriyam adbhutam tato Nirvedito bhusuro shapadapanat. I already explained this one. First of all, I took birth in a high family race. This was also one kind of big glorification for me. Another point, Bhagavan gave me all appliances. unparalleled, unbeaten. So finally, he protected me inside of my mother, and he also protected my mother. Also, in the form of Siringi Rishi, he wanted to give me cards. At the same time, he was the only personality who wanted to arrange medicine. In the form of Bhagavad Katha, from the lotus mouth of Shukdev Goswami, all arranged by him. So this way, our Parikshit Maharaj, as glorifying Bhagavan, Jenanavarti Mahatam Gunaikato Vikhyapito Aham Kalinigrahena Sampadya Rajya Sriyam Adbhutam Tato Nirvedito Bhusura Sapadapanat. By giving cards, there was also one kind of blessing for me. Anyway, so Nirved Rupam Dijas Nirved and Tasaiva me Nirved Mula Dijasapa Rupa. In Bhagavatam it is written that, well, Tat Prasadena Sha Shaktya Annatha Kartum Shakyatvat iti bhavaha Nirvedito Nirvinyakritaha Yathoktam. See Parikshit in first canto you can find Tasyaiva me aghasya. I am the feature of pap, sinful activities. I have done a great mistake. Parikshit Maharaj lamenting. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Tasyaiva me aghasya paravaresho. For a sinful personality like me to bestow kripa on me, Tasyaiva me aghasya paravaresho vyasakta chittesho. I have affinity for, different kind of material things. Kriheshu aviknam. So Bhagavan wanted to find some solution for me. I am the feature of pap. Papoham, papos karmanam, papasya papa sambhavaha, trahim mam pundarikaksho, sarva papa harohari. One sloka. So, Parikshit Maharaj is going to speak, that is why I am the feature of pap, sin. So, Bhagavan wanted to find some solution. Tasyaiva me aghasya paravaresho, to find some solution. Vyasakta chittesya, I have tremendous affinity for family life, grihastha, so many. Griheshu aviknam. Immediately, Bhagavan wanted to arrange solution, immediately. That's why, Nirveda Mulo Dijasapa Rupo. There is the curse of that Dijasapa Rupo, Siringi, that the curse given by Sangri. It is Nirveda Mulo. It is the original cause. It is the original cause of my development of Vairagya. Nirveda Mulo Dijasapa Rupo Yatro Prashakto Bhayama Sudhatte. And this way, Bhagavan wanted to make me fearless. Bhagavan wanted to make me fearless. When I heard Bhagavad Katha, when I got the chance to hear Bhagavad Katha from my Gurudev, Shukdev Goswami, now I am fearless. After hearing Bhagavad Katha, there is no chance, there is a least chance, no chance. There is a least chance to get fear. Because Bhagavad can make me fearless. So Bhagavan going to send this kind of, cards, tatsishya rupena cha mat priyam tat priyam tan. What is written? Tatsishya rupena cha mat priyam tvam samsrabha shapam nirayadandakupat Sri Vasudevena vikrishyanitaha payopaveshayo matim dunadyam. What speaking? Parikshit Maharaj speaking, glorifying Bhagavan. Tasyesya rupena chamat priyam tvam sangsabha shapam nirayadandakupat Sri Vasudevena vikrishyanitaha payopaveshayo matim dunadyam. It is because of that Vasudev, Krishna. It is the arrangements. In the form of Samik Muni, he wanted to give cards to me, to control me, my attachment, to cut, destroy my attachment for family life and so much appliances. And ultimately, I was bound to sit at the bank of Ganga to find the ultimate solution of my life. It is because of that Vasudev, Tatsishya Rupena Chamat Priyam Tam Shangsabha Shapam Nirayadandakupat Sri Vasudevena Vikrishanitaha Prayopaveshaya Matim Dunadyam. Otherwise, there is no possibility. That's why no possibility. Anyway, so Parikshit Maharaj is going to glorify again and again. Very good. Now, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, in the form of Shukdev Goswami, Bhagavan came himself. Nandanandan Sukastu Krishnaha Swayam Manindra Gostham Upadeshatatyam Shukatmana Jena Bhayam Nirasya Pramaddo Cha Sapriyo Shangadhanat Kathamritam Samprati Cha Prapasye. What speaking? Shukdev Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Manindra Gostham Upadesha Tatyam Shukatmana Jena Bhayam Nirasya Pramaddo Cha Shapriyo Shangadanat Kathamritam Samprati Cha Prapasye. That Bhagavan Shri Krishna in the form of Munindra, Shukdev Goswami, who wanted to give me that Tattva Upadesh, advice of Tattva, in the whole assembly of sadhu. That's why Munindra Gostham Upadesha Tatyam. There is some inner meaning. Munindra Gostham Upadesha Tatyam. What does it mean? Munindra Gostham means there is so many Muni Rishi. There is so many Muni Rishi. So many Muni Rishi. 88,000. And among them, Shukdev Goswami was the topmost because he is Krishna himself. It is written in glorification of Bhagavan. So when he came, everybody wanted to give the responsibility of this solution in the hand of this Paramahansa Srestha Shukdev. Munindra Gostham Upadesha Tatyam Shukatmana Jena Bhayam Nirasya Pramaddo Cha Sapriyo Shangadanat Kathamritam Samprati Cha Prapasye. Because all different rishi, they wanted to give different kind of advice. Now, Shu Munir Jassa Matam Navinyam Dharmasya Tatyam Nihita Guhayam Mahajano Jenu Gatu Sapantya. It is in Mahabharata. So, all different rishi, according to their sanskar, according to their teachings, they are going to speak. But Parikshit Maharaj anywhere not satisfied. Finally, when Shukdev Goswami reached that place, Alakshalingo Nijala Vatushta Vitascha Balai Ravaduta Veshaha Pranamba Bahum, Pakirna Kesham. So, Sukadeva Goswami came. So, Muninda Gostham Upadesha Tatyam. The inner meaning is there can be thousands of Mani Rishi, but the priority of Sukadeva Goswami can never be ignored. All Rishi Muni. Otherwise, why all Muni Rishi they are going to stand and going to show honor to Parikshit Maharaj? I mean Sukadeva Goswami. But surely they are going to give honor to Sukadeva Goswami. So Muninda Goswami, there is so many sadhu, a gang, full, but still, by the help of Sukadeva Goswami, Krishna wanted to give me advice, Bhagavad Tattva Vigyan, that is a specialty. So Muninda Gostham Upadesha Tatyam Shukatmana Jena Bhayam Nirasya Pramaddo Cha Sapriyo Sangadanat Kathamritam Samprati Cha Prapasya. So all done. Problem is solved. My Gurudev wanted to give me Amrita, Bhagavatamrita, and it is Bhagavatamrita, it is Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Bhagavatamrita was given by Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj to drink. So now there is no question of death and birth. Because Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran can drive us towards eternity. Because Bhagavad Ji Mahapuran can drive us towards eternity. Anyway, another chance is very good. What is that? Bhaja pramaddo cha sapriyo sangadanat. Excellent. I couldn't expect my mother. Oh, my mother. I couldn't expect that at the last moment you can reach here. It is really excellent. At the last moment, you are coming to see me and put question in front of me. And you are sadhu. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Mother, you are coming in front of me. You are coming to give me satsanga. Because it is because you are coming in front of me and putting question, so I am going to remember all different tattva and to get the gist of the tattva. Because your question is very excellent. So pramoddo, I am very happy. Pramoddo means very happy. Pramoddo cha sapriyo sangadanat. You are my dear mother. You are my dear mother. By your coming, I am feeling very happiness. And also you are going to put question. So I am bound to give answer. Shokatham sampati chaprapase. It is due to you. It is due to you that I am bound to speak some HariKatha, HariKatha, HariKatha. So you are all my Guru. You are all my Guru because you are giving me chance to speak HariKatha. Who am I? I am a teeny soul. You all are my Guru. You are engaging me to speak HariKatha so that I can do my bhajan perfectly. This is all your glories. So, Parikshit Maharaj speaking this way, oh my mother, you are coming to give me satsanga because you are great devotee. You are sadhu and you are putting questions and it is due to your question, I am bound to speak HariKatha now because I have to give answer. So this way, Brihad Bhagavatamrita starting after some sloka. So our Parikshit Maharaj took initiative. So our Parikshit Maharaj took initiative to speak HariKatha. Pranam Krishnam Pranamya. After paying pranam, Gurudev already pranam done, Gurudev gone, and paying pranam to Gurudev mentally. After that, Krishnam pranamo nirupadhika kripakaram tvam Sangvardho vipravachanadharato grihitam Shashyanto kalo midam eko mana bruvete prashnottaram sakala vaishnavo shastosaram Krishnam pranammo nirupadhikipakaram tam Krishnam pranammo nirupadhikipakaram tam Sangvardho vipravachanad adarato grihitam Shashyanto kalamidam meko mana bruvete prashnatvaram shakalo vaishnava shastosaram. Oh my mother, nirupadhik kipa, mean there is no interest, there is no reason, there is no reason for why Krishna wanted to bestow kipa on me. There is no reason, because if you all going to say, oh, you are great devotee, you have taken birth in the destiny of Pandava, you are actually Mahabhagavat, you are the controller of Kali, so many honor you can give. But I think I am useless. But Parikshit Maharaj speaking, I think I am useless. Number one, useless. What value? It is Krishna without calculating my quality, he is going to bestow Kripa. Nirupadhi karo, that Krishna wanted to bestow Kripa on me without any reason. No reason. I am a teeny soul, useless soul. So, by the curse of that Brahman boy, Seringa Muni, time of my death is approaching. Time of my death is approaching, but, here is one but. You can remember Siddhanta I told many times. Time, space and matter is not under the control of Maya for pure devotees. Time, space and matter, everything controlled by Yog Maya for devotees. So Parikshit Maharaj speaking, though I know my time of death is approaching, but it can be extended up to certain limit, certain Ananta Divas. Try to understand. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, by the mercy of Krishna, I know my death is approaching very quickly. But by the mercy of Krishna, that time of my death can be extended up to infinity. I mean, I can get the scope to speak Brihad Bhagavatamrita as per your question. So, vocal. Now, I am going to take shelter onto a lotus feet of that, Krishna, fully concentrate to give answer to your question, oh my mother. I am going to speak something, but be sure what I am going to speak to you, it is the gist of all Vaishnava Shastra. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, oh my mother, I am going to concentrate my mind fully onto lotus feet of Krishna and going to give appropriate answer to your question. But be sure, whatever answer I am going to give to you, it is actually of the gist of all Vaishnava Shastra. Very important, very, very important. Very important. So, before starting, Parikshit Maharaj going to give warning to us. Parikshit Maharaj surely not going to give warning to mother. Going to give warning to us because our mind is scattered here and there, so that we can concentrate our mind. So Parikshit Maharaj giving one warning to us. Oh my mother, now I am going to concentrate my mind unto lotus feet of Krishna. I am going to speak something which is really, be sure, that is the gist of all Vaishnava Shastra. Because time is limited, though it is the power of Krishna. Krishna can extend my last, my death is approaching, but Krishna can extend, anyway Krishna can extend, but still, I know my time is limited. So I am going to give the gist of all Shastra, because if you can put question, why not to speak Ved, Vedanta, Upanishad, everything, why you are going to speak some special Siddhanta? Why? You can speak all Ved, Vedanta, Upanishad, everything you can speak. So, if this, at all this kind of question can come, at all, there is a possibility that this kind of question can come. So, Parikshit Maharaj is going to clarify this point. Parikshit Maharaj speaking well, I can give, I can speak by the mercy of Gurudev. I can speak all from Shruti, Sriti, Ved, Vedanta, all I can speak. I am capable by the mercy of Gurudev. But still, I want to speak you the gist, collection gist in front of you. So, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Shruti Sritinam, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Shruti Sritinam Bhakyani Shakshat Tatparjato Opi Aham Bhakshayo Bodhoitvai Tatyam Shanto Saitum Khamaha. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Shruti Sritinam, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Shruti Sritinam Bhakyani. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Shruti Sritinam Bhakyani Shakshat Tatparjato Opi Aham Bhakshayo Bodhitvai Tattvam Santoshitum Khamaha. Oh my mother, don't misunderstand me. I am capable, by the mercy of Gurudev, I am capable to give you full satisfaction by the discussion of Shruti, Sriti, all I can discuss. I have my capability. Shruti, Sritinam Bhakyani Shakshat Tatparjato Opi Aham Bhakshayo Bodhitvai Tattam Santosayitum Khamaha. Khamaha means I am capable, I can do, but not doing. Why not doing? But there is some reason. Why the reason? If I go on this kind, then for common people, it's very difficult to get the gist. So, I am going to collect all gist like honeybees. Like honeybees, next week I can discuss. One name of Parikshit Maharaj was giving, Sharango Eva Sarabhuk. I can discuss next week. Kartik Bhota already starting, so I can, Kartik Bhota, how I can start? Because Brihad Bhagavatamrita is postponed. We can start after Kartik, no? Anyway, I can try my best now because a few minutes is left. Anyway, about Parikshit Maharaj, it is written in Bhagavatam, Sharanga eva sarabhuk. Sharanga means like a honeybees only can collect honey. So Parikshit Maharaj is compared with the nature of honeybees. So there can be flower, there can be so many things, but we want to get the gist. So Parikshit Maharaj is compared with the honeybees, so why not we can hear all the gist? It is possible for Parikshit Maharaj. So Parikshit Maharaj, now we can expect the gist about Saranga eva sarabhuk. Parikshit Maharaj is a sarango. Saranga means honeybees. So Parikshit, it is the power of Parikshit Maharaj. By the help of Gurudev, he can collect all the gist of Ved, Puran, Upanishad, everything, Vedanta, Shruti, Sriti, and he is capable to give out the gist, so why not to Why not we depend upon these? It's more practical. We are going to leave our body very shortly. There's no time. Suti sitinam bhakyani shakshat tatparjato yopi aham Bhakshayo bodhayitvai tattam shantosayitum khamaha tathapi saguroho prapto prasadat sangsayachidam. I am capable. Then if you are capable, then why are you doing? Why you are not doing? Well, this is because tathapi. I am capable of describing all Veda, Vedanta, all, Shruti, Siddhi, everything. But, tathapi, still I am not doing. Because, by the mercy of my Guru Pad Padma, tathapi saguraha praptam prasadat sangsayas chidam atreti itihasam adaute vyaktartham kathayami omum. By the mercy of my Gurudev, I am ready to cut all doubts and suspicion and to represent all clear meaning. There should not be any complicacy. So I wanted to narrate. Something. After that I can speak all general Shastra Vakya. So tathapi saguroho praptam prasadat sangsayos atreti hasam adaute bhaktartham kathayami omum. But still, by the mercy of Gurudev, I am capable to cut all suspicion, doubt and suspicion, and to express some clear meaning to you. So, towards this end, I am going to speak you one history. Towards this end, I am going to speak some history, not material history, surely. So I am going to speak some very famous historical evidence. After that, I can speak all the topics related to your question. I mean to give appropriate answer to a question. It's very good. You can understand. So, time is limited. We are bound to stop here. Excuse me, what to do? We are bound to stop our discussion here. So, excuse me, what happens? It is written, Jasya nanam makara kundala charu karno brajad kapolu subhagam subila swahasam nittotsavam nottatripur disibhi pibanto narjo narascha muditaha kupita nimescha vancha kalpataru sukhe pasindhu bevacha patitanam pavanibho vaishnavabhyo namo.